No time to eat healthy? These 7 quick nutrition hacks will change how you fuel your day. No complicated diets, no meal prep burnout. Hey, it's me from my channel, and today we're talking about mastering nutrition. It is one of our 7 pillars of health. If you don't have your nutrition dialed in, even though you might be working out really hard, getting some sleep, managing stress, maybe not so much, but you've got to figure out nutrition because it makes such a big impact on your quality of life, your energy, your mood, and your ability to perform at work and at home. And so this is why I wanted to put together 7 quick hacks for busy professionals so you can master your nutrition. I also have a free guide for you called the 5-Day Busy Professional Lunch Prep Plan. Link in the description below. So let's start with number 1. First and foremost, hydrate first. So when you get up in the morning, drink a full glass of water. If you drink a bunch of coffee right away, it's going to dehydrate you. So hydrate first. When you're hungry, drink some water. You may actually find that you're not hungry and just thirsty. And when you eat, make sure you have water with your meal, because it will aid digestion and help you feel full. This is the number 1 way to stay hydrated. Number 2, protein first. So what I recommend doing is when you go into a restaurant, if you're eating out, which we all do, look at the menu online ahead of time so that when you get there, you'll know exactly what you're going to order. And order a protein first. Maybe share an appetizer with someone you're with, or skip the appetizer entirely, and just focus on getting the protein. I'm a big fan of seafood. I love fish. I love shellfish. It's very easy for me to get my protein from the ocean. If you're not a big fan of that, you want to look at chicken. You want to look at lean cuts of meat. Maybe you're a vegetarian or vegan. You want to look at tofu, tempeh, seitan, lentils, chickpeas, black beans. All sorts of things that you can add to a salad. All sorts of things that you can use to create delicious meals. But protein first. Don't start with the bread basket. Don't start with the chips and salsa. Don't start with the fries. That's just going to fill you up, and then you're going to overeat the protein. And I know how satisfying it is to have a nice piece of steak, or a nice bowl of pasta, or whatever your favorite high-protein dish is. And it's really easy to clean your plate, especially if you're by yourself and you didn't bring someone to share it with you. So make sure you protein first. Number 3, fiber is filling. And fiber is something that most of us are not getting enough of. This can come in the form of vegetables, fruits, legumes, nuts, and seeds. And it's super important to have that fiber in your diet because it's going to keep you full. It's going to keep you satisfied. It's going to aid digestion. Fiber is also food for your microbiome, your friendly bacteria that live in your gut, and they play a big role in keeping you healthy and feeling good. A lot of people take probiotics. So I always say you should take prebiotics instead because the best thing you could possibly do is feed your existing microbiome. They live in your gut. They need food. Give them food. Fiber is filling. Let's make sure you're including lots of different vegetables in your diet, different fruits, legumes, nuts, and seeds. Number 4 is mindful eating. And this is really important for everybody to do. So when you sit down to a meal, put the phone away across the room. Turn off the TV. Turn off your computer. Close your laptop. Put it aside. Give yourself the gift of presence. Be present while you're eating. Savor each bite. Take small bites. Eat slowly. Appreciate the flavors. Appreciate the textures. Really, just be with your food and enjoy it. And that means no rushing, no distraction. And this will really allow you to stay connected to your body. And listen to your body's cues, tell you when you're getting full, tell you when you're satisfied. Because sometimes when we're distracted, we'll continue to eat even when we're already full. We'll continue to eat even when we're already satisfied because we're seeing our colleagues, or we're watching TV, or we're on our phones and we're distracted and we're not paying attention to the body. So bring your full awareness to your body and appreciate the experience of eating. And this can be done whether you're eating in or eating out, whether you're cooking your food or somebody else cooked it. Just be present. Number 5 is plan ahead. And this is super important because you know what they say, you plan ahead or you pay ahead. What I mean by that is if you plan ahead and you pack your lunch, you're going to save money. You're going to eat better because you're not going to be tempted by all the goodies that are around you in the office. If you don't pack your lunch and you end up getting takeout every day, you're going to spend a lot more money and you may not be eating as well. So if you can pack your lunch, great. If you can prep some vegetables ahead of time, cut them up, have them ready to go. If you can cook a big batch of quinoa or brown rice or another whole grain ahead of time, you're going to be so far ahead of the game. Because when it comes time to eat, you can just grab your food and you're good to go. You can also prep some protein ahead of time. So many things you can do to make it easier on yourself. And if you don't like to cook, ask a friend who does like to cook to teach you some simple recipes, some simple tricks, some shortcuts that you can use to make your life easier. But whatever you do, do not fall into the trap of thinking that you're too busy to plan ahead, because that's the trap I fell into. And it's so easy to just order in, or go to the coffee shop, or grab something quick here and there. But it adds up, okay? It takes its toll on your wallet, and it takes its toll on your waistline. Number 6 is cook once, eat twice. And what I mean by this is, again, if you can cook a big batch of something, like a big batch of soup, like a big batch of chili, like a big batch of curry, like a big batch of paella, like a big batch of stir fry. Anything that you can make a big batch of, make a big batch of. And then the next day you can have it for lunch, or you can even freeze it and have it for a quick meal later on. So you really want to think about your time and how you can maximize your time in the kitchen, because cooking can be therapeutic. It can be a great way to relieve stress. But if you're pressed for time, you really want to think about how you can make the most of your time. This is where batch cooking comes in handy. Batch cooking is a great way to save time and eat well. So make a big batch of something that you can eat for multiple meals, and you're good to go. Number 7 is get support. And what I mean by this is, again, if you don't like to cook, find a friend who does like to cook and ask them for help. Or hire somebody to help you, whether it's a personal chef, whether it's a meal prep service, whether it's a grocery delivery service. Whatever you need to do to make it easier on yourself to eat well, do it. You are worth it. You deserve it. Your family deserves it. Your friends deserve it. You want to be the best version of yourself so you can show up fully for the people that matter most to you. And that includes taking care of yourself. So if you need support, get support. Don't be afraid to ask for help. There are so many resources available now, more than ever before. And don't be afraid to invest in yourself. The best investment you can make is in your health. Want healthy lunches without the stress? Grab your free copy of the 5-Day Busy Professional Lunch Prep Plan. It's your shortcut to simple, delicious meals that power you through the workday. Subscribe and hit the bell for weekly nutrition hacks designed for busy professionals. I hope these 7 tips help you master your nutrition. Remember, small changes, big results. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. It's my pleasure to have you here. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you great health, wealth, and happiness.